Dreamhack, but not continuing with the same commentary pair thanks to Donka, but now it's going to be me and
Tasty Steve. How you doing?
Glad you could join us.
I do what I can, man. It seems like a good time here in Austin.
Yeah, it must have been a quick flight after that G-League last night, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it was, man. It was boom. They got the special like edition jet. Travels faster than light. I got here pretty quick.
Esports Jets.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna keep up with pools still. We're still in pools A, and this is now going to be Razor Sien versus Hamad from, well, living in at least, Texas in the U.S.
Yes.
From Kuwait originally. This is pool A4. Also in this pool, we haven't really had a chance to talk about this. OG Shine is in this pool. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Hamad.
John Rogg
is in here. That's what guy who runs West Coast Warzone and was pretty good for a while in Street Fighter 4. Hamad was really good towards the end of Street Fighter 4. But in Street Fighter 5, I know that's not his big focus. I know he's been playing more Guilty Gear.
Yeah, we've actually talked about it a lot, but he said he was really going to go into it, but it still hasn't taken him off of his game so much in Street Fighter 5. I actually think it's helped him a little bit, gives him a little more, you know, a little time to take a breath and look at the game, and it helps him out a lot, but he has his work cut out for him because Shien.
Yeah, yeah, Razor Sien, one of the best in the world. Of course, as he has been for the last, I don't know, since 2011 or something like that, 2012.
He's been around for quite some time.
Yeah, and his Ibuki is looking so good. Of course, he won, what was that, final round?
Yep.
With Ibuki.
He said it doesn't feel good to play the character, but then he said it does feel good to play the character. Nice confirm from low forward. Finds a hit. Life definitely in favor of Shien right now. V reversal there, not close enough to get hit by that bomb.
Hamad just wanted to get out of that situation.
That was really smart, though. He walked forward, made sure that Shien was respecting the space. Shien didn't hit any button. Woo!
He had super on deck.
Oh. All right, needs to be careful. Only 2 kunai left. Nice anti-air. Goes for the cross-up. Gets the throw. Nice cross-under in the air right there. Hamad didn't do too bad, especially running this Season 2 read.
Yeah, a character that some people feel is pretty dumpy.
Yeah, I like that word choice.
He's a little dumpy. Oh, yeah, some people. Many people are saying that he's dumpy.
Nice V-skill. And you see that neutral game becoming a major part of the game right now.
Where is she going to be? Yeah, the setups are very good. That's for sure.
Nice confirm off that crouching jab stun.
Ooh, he took the bait too.
Nice block. There's a V reversal. Shien just holds back.
Look at this control. So tough for Hamad to get out of the situation. He wanted to walk forward and get something going, but nope.
Still did a pretty good job. Life this time around a little different. You can see Ibuki with a nice life lead right there. But Hamad did a great job of controlling that neutral so far, but the minute he got to the corner, I can tell you from personal experience, Shien's buttons in the corner, man, they're too good. He's really good at keeping that pressure up, especially when he has trigger. Definitely looks for a lot of dagger or crouching strong confirms that we saw before, low forward into trigger activation. Not a real combo, but it keeps that pressure going.
Man, it's hard for Ryu to fight in those situations too. He doesn't really have long-range normals in this game. He's quite stubby. So you saw Hamad trying to walk forward and get things going. I think that's him just trying to walk forward into his own range.
Yeah.
Because a lot of this has been fought from outside of his range.
And you can see Shien, like, he stays right there at that range where he can dash in and do a button. Or Hamad's just fighting out of the corner most of the time. This time he has the entire back of the screen at his disposal. Nice block. Nice standing medium kick right there.
Yeah, he's doing what he can do. Trying to play patiently. You can see her range is just much bigger than Ryu's.
Now you see Hamad using those fireballs to his advantage, and I feel like that's what he needs to do. Use it nice.
Look at this. Not a bad situation at all for Hamad. Oh, huge shift!
Oh, no. That happens a lot. She recovers falling down a little slower, so a lot of people hit her out of the air. Needs to be really careful right now.
It's just it's a dangerous situation to be in for Hamad, and so you see it caused him to move forward. But even if he had stayed back, air EX kunai, ground kunai, there's a whole bunch of stuff she could have brought out.
And you can see Hamad doing a pretty good job defense-wise. I feel like the more the fireballs come into play, he does a lot better, but you have to be careful of that range. Nice confirm, same side.
Wanted to get the corner, and why not? Just has been controlling this corner so well.
Like I said before, the minute he gets to this corner, his buttons are so good. Double crouch round crush counter.
Here it is.
Activation. Uses that light Tatsu to get out of the corner. Here comes Hamad.
No!
Oh, he backs up.
There goes Hamad. And EX through.
Those Dinjin fireballs.
Only one more kunai. And after that point, that might allow Ahmad to open things up. Yeah, it's gone now. So he can play a little bit more control.
Xian just walked up and activation off of the jab.
That's going to be it.
Oh, wow.
So he might not enjoy liking the character, but I'll tell you what he enjoys, Steve. You know what he likes? He likes to win. Winning is nice.
I'm pretty sure it feels good.
If you spend a season playing Fang, and you got 9th at EVO, and you got 9th at Capcom Cup, you want to win some games.
It's time for a change. The game has changed, and I'm playing Ibuki. I like the crouch jab, and what a throw right there. And dashes up to try to keep that offense going, eats a jab into trigger.
Very few people, I think, know the game as well in all the situations as well as Xian does. And he's going to know if a character can safely dash after X or Y, right? And he will put the stop to it. It's something he did with Fang. The payoff for Fang in that situation is maybe he gets a jab. He can jab you, then other stuff. But it's not like Ibuki with, you know, now this is the big old combo.
She snowballs you. Like, you get hit by Ibuki, and as you can see right there, he did jab, trigger, bomb, and had an entire mix-up after that. Even if Hamad didn't die, he still would have had a mix-up because he still had trigger at his disposal. And you're right. Xian knows that in most situations, he knows that you have 1 or 2 options, and whether that option is going to be stopped by him. He knows how to control that range really well, especially with Ibuki, who has really good movement options, her dashes, as well as entry with kunai.
Oh, yeah.
So she has a lot of control options.
She definitely does. A lot of people are looking at her as one of the best in the game.
Oh, wow.
Oh, all right. So this is now Pool A3. We haven't talked about this pool very much either. Liquid Knuckle Duo is, of course, in it. We saw him before. Eli the Curry. Fellow commentator this weekend. We'll see him up later, but he's playing video games now. If he's still in, I don't know. Now it's Jan.
The Marvel and the Guilty Gear player.
Yeah, more known for other stuff. He played Street Fighter 4 for a bit, but that wasn't really his favorite. He played Cross Tekken. He certainly liked that game more. I heard from Donka that he's now playing Mika. He played Birdie in Season 1.
I'm impressed. I might have to take notes.
He's always the grappler type. Like, he likes the big folk. He likes the grapplers. So Birdie, I thought, made a lot of sense. Oh, is it going to be Birdie after? Actually, you know what? Knuckle Dude was earlier on stream. He played Birdie.
I was talking to a few of the Japanese players, and they think Birdie is really good. They feel like he beats a few of the key matchups in the game. So I'm not surprised, but even still, I never really felt like Birdie was that bad. That's just me, though.
No, I'm with you. I never thought he was terrible, but I never thought he was fantastic either, although we'll see. Also in this pool, by the way, is Marn, Nightmare, a couple of good strong players in there. So it's going to be Jan, Birdie, and Liquid Knuckle Dude going with the Guile.
And of course, you knew those Sonic Booms is going to be a... Oh, nice. Air-to-air right there with that jump medium kick.
A lot of people will deal with the can by moving backwards, but I feel like one of the best ways to deal with it is to move forwards and just either you hit Birdie or you make the mix-up happen mid-screen rather than when you're in the corner.
Right. Just eat the can, block it, and make him adjust to it and probably reset the situation by maybe backing up and throwing another can. But look at the control right now by Knuckle Dude. Oh, nice. Activation.
Oh, no! This guy. Now Knuckle Dude gets to go back to controlling things. Even with that trigger up, you see the movement speed from Birdie, but still...
Oh, dolphin dive. Let me in there. Free Willy. All right.
Into what? Into what?
No. Jabs. Into wake-up jabs from Knuckle Dude. I feel like that drop from Jan definitely came back to bite me. He had a little ground to work with, but that combo drop.
Huge.
Nice. Right through the boom.
The range. Jan's the type of guy to make characters that aren't strong look very strong, and Birdie might be strong, but that's his game in general. He's so good at playing this type of character. He'll play with his life. You know, I mean, it's something you see him do in lots of different games. He's willing to take some hits, no big deal, because he knows when he gets in, he has so much damage, he has the mix-ups, and that's what he plays for.
Crouch jab. And you see him go right back to that neutral game again. And this is really hard.
Yeah. It looks real tough.
Flash kick. Jump in roundhouse from Knuckle Dude. Nice activation in the critical art.
Yo,
not dead. There we go.
But it's such a tough situation. Yeah, it doesn't get anything afterward. That could have been overhead, could have been whatever. Dude takes it.
And this is just looks hard. Like, the fact that he's trying his hardest to get in and it's not working out.
That's Jan. Jan will play that life. This is a guy who got top 8 at EVO with Hulk. This is a guy who wins tournaments with Potemkin in Xrd.
So he's stubborn. That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I like ending with that fierce button.
Trying to get some space.
Oh, I don't think Knuckle Dude should do this. Put him in the corner. You got to
see him move backwards immediately. As soon as you said that, he was out of there.
Yeah.
Control now, though. This is fine. Why not?
Oh, upside down kick. No check from Jan. Neutral jump roundhouse. Not dead yet.
Saved it. Had some meter.
Another flash kick. The tail end. The tail end of the blade.
You can tell how ready Knuckle Dude is for these situations.
Free Willy. Once again, goes back to that game where you're not letting Jan get anything started. Birdie, like you said, is a tank. He needs to get in and try to close that distance. And you see him kind of hitting that panic button, not getting exactly what he wants, but pushing to the corner. That way he can get a little more control, potentially do a little more damage. And like you said, all it takes is one good read, and you're in a bad situation. Now he has to go to flash kick at some point, or he's going to keep eating these mix-ups.
This is that situation. Jab, but not the rest. He had trigger. Jan takes it.
Didn't commit to it. I'm pretty sure he wasn't 100% positive that that was actually going to hit, so he didn't activate trigger, which is still odd because I feel like it would have been a smart thing to do. Jan finds his way in again, that EX command throw.
You can see that grappler mindset. He was not afraid to jump, even though he's been anti-aired a billion times. But there's the start of things from Knuckle Dude. The damage, trying to control things. Yeah, he expected it this time.
That was sick. But that's the life. You said it before. Jan likes to take the long way home. Nice throw.
This is match point for Knuckle Dude. No, can't press that button. Activate, yes.
Just to stay safe, finds the hit.
Oh, he wanted to chase something down. I love it from Dude. Just get away. That would have been safe.
Oh, Dolphin dive again. He's got a chance. Gao has meter. Eat dirt. And sweep.
No. Not safe stuff.
I feel like if he had another game, he probably would have got on the board.
He was looking a lot better in that second game. That is for sure.
Especially the jump over the can
Yeah.
to find the hit, that was good.
Yeah.
But we spoke about that. The fact is that if Birdie can get in, if he can break that wall down that Gao puts out there, that he can do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. You saw what happened. And on top of that, he has the tools to close that gap. EX headbutt is really good. He still has like the armor to get through booms with the forward hard punch. So it's like stuff like that is what you really need to pay attention to in that matchup.
Yeah, but you can see the ranges that Dude was keeping for the most part. It was outside of even where Chain would work. Like he was throwing booms at like just outside of Chain. Jan thought he was in the right range, but Dude knew that he was not.
You saw Dude always was holding back, no matter what. Even if he wanted to or not wanted to throw a boom. Like I said before, the minute he got to that corner where he was like, you don't want to be there. He was like, yeah, you're right. Let me just back up a little bit. Like, it's like he heard me. And But that's the way the game is played now, especially when you're fighting a character like Gao with a grappling.
Yeah, another really important situation was when he was cornered, Birdie had the corner, and Dude woke up with boom, trigger, and he jumped, all right? He jumped expecting, I think, the view reversal, which is exactly what came. That allowed Dude to escape. So it was an excellent read by him that really allowed that round to work out.
Uh-oh, we got PG's Punk coming up versus CJ Truth.
This is winners finals. Hey, by the way, folks at home, if you want to follow along with the brackets, you can do so. Just go to smash.gg. You will look for the Dreamhack button on there. Then when you're in there, you'll press Street Fighter V or whatever game it is you want to follow. And you can find all the brackets. They are updated live. So Punk versus Truth, winners finals.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, in losers finals, and I guess happening off stream, Stupendous versus Perfect Legend.
What?
Yeah.
I was actually just talking about, I was talking to Perfect Legend, and he was telling me, he was talking about the whole, the Punk talking about he's going to beat up the NRS players.
Oh, yeah.
And Perfect Legend told me, he was like, I played multiple games. He's definitely been playing Street Fighter V since Season 1. He played Street Fighter 4 as well, but he's definitely keeping it up. So him being in Losers Final versus somebody like Stupendous, and I believe he's still running Vega.
Stupendous lost to Perfect Legend earlier in the tournament. That's a run back, friend. Actually, Perfect Legend played Urian and he played Cammy on stream. Yeah,
Oh, so he's fully a cheater like this CJ Truth guy, huh?
He is branching out. PG Punk, maybe the best in the world. I don't know, but he's certainly in the conversation. And CJ Truth, yeah, strong Street Fighter 4 player coming back.
Great pressure in the corner right now from CJ Truth. And if he can score a win here from Punk,
oh, that'd be gigantic. Lots of people have tried. Many in the best in the world have tried, and they've been not just have they lost, but they've been dunked on.
They got cooked.
Secondary or not. Interrupted. Look how ready CJ is.
He's fighting another young guy. This is what I like to see. These young bucks out here with their nice reactions and the quick button presses and the hip lingo playing Street Fighter V. Pretty close match right now.
Out of the corner.
CJ Truth with the life.
Oh, anti-air! And it kills. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
CJ Truth. A wry little smile comes out of Punk. I like the chops he's got going on, by the way. We'll get that on camera in a bit.
I know, right?
Brings me back to my own youth.
I was about to say the exact same thing. Great push to the corner here by PG Punk.
Okay, interrupted there. Really? Roundhouse, and what a situation to do it in.
He's not letting Punk walk forward at all. He's interrupting the buttons, or you see him do nice hard call-outs like that Fierce.
Well, that was the last bar he had, and I love CJ jumping immediately afterward.
Activation life lead in favor of Punk right now.
He's trying to be patient, but there's Punk.
Low forward confirmed. CJ Truth like, yeah, I should have been guarding the inks. I know, my fault.
There was a big sigh of relief from Punk after that. So this man is expressing himself up there, and it's not the way you usually see him do it.
Well, I'm pretty sure even Punk knows how dangerous of a character Cammy is, so nice interruption again. CJ Truth looking good, finds that EX dive kick. Pressure in his favor. You see Punk just waiting. Another dive kick.
Oh, he did go in afterward. Punk has tried to dissuade CJ from that, but no, I guess that hasn't worked.
Dash up, crouch strong with that trigger active. That's going to hurt.
CJ trying to... He did find it! Super? Yes.
And you saw Punk just quick, just adjusted his glasses just to be sure.
Yeah. He's emoting. Great tech. Extremely important tech, of course. Trying to get away! One more could do it on Cammy with that low life she has.
B reversal to get out. Critical art.
Oh, he wants... You know, all those crouching mini kicks will be confirmed on hit.
Oh,
he got it!
He hit a jab right there. He's look, and you see Punk with the okay, all right.
Yeah, but it's not just an okay, all right. It's a uh-oh. That is definitely uh-oh face.
That's uh-oh face?
Yeah, look at that guy. You see him? Look at that. Uh-oh face.
Uh-oh. Was not expecting that. Uh-oh. Okay, I see it. All right. Game 2.
What if he were to lose in pools?
That would be crazy.
Everybody's looking at to make top 8. He's just been so consistent with it. As many stacked people as there are here,
we always speak about this, but the more play time you get, the more stream time you get, the more you win. Coming from winning 2 majors on the West Coast, you have so much footage out there to check your gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's a stun.
Oh, this is a great recovery round, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah, perfect stuff.
Yeah, the more people that see you play, you get that target on your back. Knuckle-Do said it himself. People want it, they see you win, and they're like, okay, now you're giving them ammo. Nice crush counter.
Saved it. Oh, he didn't have EX anymore, excuse me.
V-skill. You see CJ Truth not going too far from that range where he can punish with crouch jab, crouch strong, and get his offense started, and there it is again.
I love where CJ's fighting from. He gets his... Oh, yes!
Nice cheeky cross under right there. I like it.
And he backs off. He doesn't press too hard. That's something a Faye player would do. No confirm! That's so rare for Punk that he missed it. But you can tell how worried he is in these footsies.
CJ Truth just answered back. Finds a hit.
No, even a drop? When does that happen from Punk?
Oh, he's going to spend it?
Well, ended up working out, but I felt easily could have gone the other way.
Yeah, look, I know, right? He's like, I need to stop playing. This CJ Truth guy.
Yeah.
This is a play yard battle right here. We're the teachers looking in from outside as these kids play in the playground right now. 2 young bucks.
You know, CJ, he still is a young kid, right? I don't know how old he is now, 20 or something, but
he's probably like 16 and a half.
Yeah, when he started playing, he was 14.
Oh my God.
Or 13 even. He was very young at the time.
Oh, nice button and confirm off the trade by Punk.
Yeah, I remember in the first game, that situation came up and it wasn't the elbow, so Punk could not get the combo. But he remembered.
Tries to go for throw, finds that dive kick. And now life's just about even. And offense in favor of CJ Truth right now. There's that crouching strong again. You see him taking one step forward. Gets the stun and a nice answer back.
Is that it?
That should be it. Uh-oh, set point.
Yeah.
For CJ the Truth?
That is the uh-oh face. Yeah, there's even a head shake.
Oh, he did the head scratch? That is turmoil right there.
Perfect Legend, by the way, defeated Stupendous, so loser of this will go into Perfect Legend's hands. Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Nice throw to start off this offense by CJ Truth. I like the bait on the neutral jump right there. Just instantly jumps up and spins that bar to do EX dive. And you can see CJ Truth doing a great job of pushing Punk to the corner, and he is known for being able to control the screen.
Yeah. When I think of Punk, the first thing I think about is his control on the ground, and that's just not even anything like how it normally looks.
And if you noticed, wow. If you notice, one of the major tools for Cammy that we see almost every Cammy uses that standing medium kick, and we have seen almost none here from CJ Truth.
A punish. We've seen that a bunch from CJ Truth, including when he was on stream earlier. He's missed those dive kicks, but he's been managing to control everything else. This might be it, Steve!
It's not over. It's definitely over.
It's definitely over.
Oh my God.
Punk sent to losers and pools by CJ Truth. Ghost of the past. Coming back to play.
Business is picking up.
He's not the only youngster who can do well. Punk is not the only one. It's also CJ. He's back. How about that? At an event run by Jabali. I guess that makes sense. Of course, CJ Truth from Florida, from Central Florida, and you know, Jabali is organizing this event. He's the TO here.
Okay. As
he is at CEO, of course, and he's one of the people who brought up CJ in the first place in fighting games.
That's why he's really proud of the guy. So.
Absolutely. So I think it's very fitting that that happened here. That means that moving on in winner's side, out of the pool, CJ Truth.
Wow.
How about that?
Over Punk. I know we got a lot of people looking at that one. I definitely got to check the tapes on that one again. But our next match, we saw him earlier, Razor Jin versus Wong Nation OG Shine.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that this would come out of this pool. I think they're both super strong players. Obviously, Cien is, right? He won final round. He's been so good. Shine, I feel like it's not even that he's on that cusp anymore. He's at that moment now where he's gonna break. Like he's gonna break out. He's gonna get that big major tournament sometime. It's gonna happen. I
like how optimistic you are. But
I do. That's how I feel, man.
Yeah, like we said, Wong Nation in front of his name for obvious reasons. Even Justin Wong believes in the guy, so I mean, how can you doubt him? An East Coast resident, plays a lot at NLBC. I've been watching him play for quite some time. He's come out to ESL a few times.
Yeah.
Just a great player all around, moving from Karen to Ibuki. I remember final round, him and Marin and Punk were actually arguing about how good Shine's Ibuki is comparatively to Marin. And it came out to be that, you know, Shine was the lesser of the Ibukis. However, I guess he's got a chance to kind of prove himself because we have the Ibuki, if you will.
Yes.
Razor Shin.
Yeah, that's another reason I'm looking forward to this, because I know that Shine knows that character very, very well. He's studied on Ibuki. Some people, probably at this point nobody, but not everybody has experience using Ibuki or playing against Ibuki at the level that Cien is at.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know that I can really say, I guess, that Shine does either, but he certainly knows the character as well as almost anybody. So whether he chooses the mirror, I don't know. Yeah, is that what it's going to be?
Oh, wow. Well, Wong Nation, OG Shine definitely won the outfit war. I really don't like the default outfit of Ibuki, but this one, I'm about it.
That's a good one, and it's got red, so there you go. That's important.
So let's see what Shine brings to the table. We've seen Shien fight Ibukis before, but I want to see how Mr. Shine, what tech he has versus his own character.
Character with a lot of damage output and can't really take it. She will melt to her own pressure sometimes. So that means that the neutral game is super important, because whoever gets started first. What is that? It's happened a couple of times.
Nice throw right there.
Oh, he went in. Command dash.
Great buttons and offense from Shine right now. Small life lead, nice B skill to sway out of way, and did not confirm that counter hit.
That was giant. If he had gotten that,
yeah, he would have got stunned.
Definitely stunned. And now no more stun.
I like the very basic game that Shine is playing right now. Still has the life lead in his favor, not taking too many risks. Goes for that jump in, nice confirm. Goes right in the trigger from Shien. He's going to get a mix-up. Other side with that standing medium kick. Not dead.
Pretty close. Can't take anything.
Oh! Walks up, takes the bait of the overhead. Nice new hat to send you into that next round.
Nice that her hair still manages to find its way out of that thing.
I mean, come on, man. Those hats are made with ponytails in mind.
But yeah, that round really went south quickly for Shine. He was controlling a lot of things. He even almost had the stun. And then, you know, if you take a full V-trigger mix up as Ibuki, by Ibuki, like, yeah, you're almost done.
Yeah, that's true. Pick. Shine not able to confirm it. This round is looking really good like the first one. Stun becoming a factor. Wake up DP from Shin to stop that pressure. You see that stun bar getting a little going down now.
Yeah.
But life lead still in favor of Shine.
Well, maybe not for long. If he gets one mix up here. Got it.
Nice. One round apiece. First game. Shine looking good. Looking good.
Final round. Fight.
Dash through finds the target combo. Same side. Oh, other side.
Tricky. Where now? Oh! Make it big. Is that going to be stunned? Got it. And not only stunned, but he had trigger because of that. Well. Yeah.
Nobody blocks that. Nobody blocks that.
But not only I just love the conversion on it. He was so ready for that to work out.
Such a cheater. I keep telling him this. I was playing Shin the other day, and he legitimately beat me up so bad. I don't know, man. He's starting to look like the bad guy in my eyes. I'm just saying.
Yeah?
I mean, look, Shin has won everybody's heart.
Of course.
You know, the Razor team's heart, but you guys might be backing a villain right now. I'm just saying.
Well, I liked some moments from Shine a lot in that first game, even in the loss.
Definitely had control of both of those rounds. Well, all three of those rounds in some instances, except for that last one.
See the expectation there for Sien? He was walking under the cave. Nice.
I love the movement here by Shine in the neutral. Woo! Neutral jump again, crouch strong, gets him an EX kunai. Nice block there by Shin.
I don't know, that's happened a bunch for both of them.
Finds his way in, Shin with the activation on trigger. What a block.
Ooh, and then he didn't get his own trigger. He had the chance. Had a big chance.
I still like the patience here from Shine. He knows that he can seal this if he finds a hit.
Yeah, but that said, he could die immediately, and that's what happens. The game is just so volatile sometimes, and when you have characters who don't have a lot of life and have a ton of damage in mix-ups, like these two do, I feel like you got to take everything.
Well, and another thing to think about is the fact that Shine actually had V-reversal and he didn't use it. So he could have stopped that mix-up altogether, used that invincibility to get out of that mix-up, but he wouldn't have had that comeback factor to bring this round back.
It's calculus you got to play in your head. It's not an easy decision to make. Both of them understanding how important this neutral game is. You can see neither one committing too much.
Shin really comfortable backing up and fighting Shine out of the corner.
He's been able to jump in really well. Yeah.
Shin's jumps are really good. Shine's back to the wall right now.
Very tough situation to be in. He jumps in, no anti-air. Interrupted, but not into the rest. I feel like Shine has some good ideas. He even has some reactions, and he just doesn't get the max stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely found a few counter hits that he was not able to confirm. However, Shin, nice activation. He's got a chance right now.
Super's coming up. Nope. Mixed up instead.
Oh, same side. The crouching jab. I know what he was thinking. You're supposed to be dead. Still finds the hit. Another round on the board for Shine. And like we said, he's not playing bad at all. He has a nice control of what's actually happening. So
I'll tell you though, I was worried about that last pixel there on Sien's side.
I was too.
Pixel comeback Ibuki, you know it's doable.
It's super doable. Nice crouch strong, goes right into kunai.
Sien still at match point. Okay, interrupts it. Great spacing. Again.
Using that V skill to get out of range of some of those normal attacks. Ibuki sways just a little bit.
I love he's saved those EXDPs for this round. And he's brought two out.
Dash up, stand strong after that block EX kunai.
What? Okay, activate.
And there's the V reversal. That's what I said Shine should have did last time. And you see Shin, he's comfortable. He has the life lead.
Exactly. It makes all the sense for him to do it. EXDP's on deck again. Trigger's still there. There's another bomb in her pocket.
Shine still had one more bomb. And he didn't do bad.
No! But Sien, just looking amazing. The mix-ups were there. The comebacks were there. But on top of that, although Shine, I feel, did control some of those rounds, a lot of it was still really well controlled by Xian. And you mentioned the jump ins that he had that were really good stuff. Able to move forward when he wanted to, it seemed. There were very few anti-airs coming out of Shine.
But you know that he was not testing. You notice that even Xian was not testing some of those normal ranges by Ibuki. Like, that's something that you look at. If you're trying to learn how to fight Ibuki, with Ibuki, or just at all, you can look at that match and say, when did Xian hit buttons and when did he not hit buttons?
Well, so I guess we know a couple of people who have moved on into the winner's side of After Pools. One of them, not Punk. No, no, CJ Truth beating Punk. Yeah, very, very interesting stuff. And then you just saw Xian take it over Shine. We'll see some of the rest of this after a break, including Haitani versus Marn coming up soon.
So we are definitely back. Graft Haitani versus Panda TV Jiwa, formerly Dark Jiwa. I guess he's seen the light. I like that shirt though. That's a nice. I dig. I'm more of a Graft guy because they make some pretty cool clothes too. But let's see. Haitani playing that Nikali. We saw him at UFA Ultimate Fighters Arena in Paris. Wait, Paris. And he was beat up a lot of people.
Sure did.
He didn't do too well at NCR. Got beat up at NCR, and I guess this is his next time we're going to see him. I don't know how he fares against Ken. I feel like he has a nice little control. Nice.
We saw Joe earlier, and he was playing Akuma. He was not playing Ken. But, okay. I guess Ken makes sense. If you're worried about somebody like Nikali's damage output, Ken can survive it better than Akuma can.
Well-timed jump in. That's true. Finds a target combo, and it's not looking good for Haitani right now. Wake up!
Wow.
EXDP gets a little meter too. Neutral jump. And spins that meter to make sure.
Okay.
This is winner's side, correct?
It is. This is winner's finals. And by the way, 3 people from each pool will make it into the next round because they're not playing losers finals in the pool.
Okay.
So Crescent Moon is in losers finals. He's already qualified as a result.
Offense a little differently this time around for Haitani.
You see some extra movement on his side.
He's
trying to anyway.
He's trying to just get in the position.
Oh, I love the counter poking. And he runs in.
Looking a little crazy right now.
That's what you got to do sometimes.
Finds the crouch strong. No confirmed by Haitani. And you see that G was jockeying for this position to try to get in and make sure he can hop over Seismos at all times. Look how much damage he just lost in.
Oh yeah, he's a hit confirm away from doing this at this point. Very dangerous moment now for Haitani. Hold on! Oh, he finds a big one. I love the choice. Not only the damage there, but the stun is all the way down as well. And with Future Ganakali, it's one more hit anyway.
Oh, finds the counter hit.
Oh, or 2. He backs off to make sure. No anti-air. Here comes Jiwa!
Oh. Crouch jab. That gave him a chance to jump in and activate. Didn't work out in his favor. Haitani just staying calm. Takes the round. 1 round apiece. First game, Seismo early to start it off. 2 successful Seismos by Haitani. See that trigger. He wants that trigger so bad. Jiwa is going to beat him up so quick, he's not going to get a chance to use it. I guarantee you that's the game plan.
Wow. Fierce. You rarely see it, but I love the expectation. He spent it. And he spent it again, just like that. That super's gone. Future Ganakali on deck. Interrupted. I love Jiwa's control.
And going to fireballs. Not trying to go for a jump in now because he knows he has that meter. Gets the crush counter, goes right in the disc of guidance.
Just like that. It's now Haitani's game. He's got super ready. Very dangerous. Even though Jiwa has the life, you cannot feel like you're safe at all.
Oh yeah, this trigger does not go away. But the opportunity comes from the fact that Haitani can no longer be reversal, so pressure in this instant.
Oh no! He wanted super.
Oh, that is horrible because you know that was just a shortcut input.
Oh yeah,
that's all it was.
No, it's not. He did not want Dragon Punch there at all. Of course.
Jiwa looking good right now. Haitani, I blame the haircut. I blame the haircut, dude.
You think he's Samson?
Round 1.
Look, it's been many a tale, you know.
The hair is what mattered.
The hair is what mattered. Double crouch strong confirmed. Nice anti-air standing medium kick.
Well, oh, lovely punch. No, he didn't get more. I love the dash first, though. A lot of people let that roundhouse Tatsu go, but I thought he didn't.
Air-to-air roundhouse. Combo to the corner. Haitani looking like he's in control right now. Gets that counter hit again. Let me get a little meter. And now...
Come on! Did he, I wonder if he, do you think he saw Jiwa wasn't mashing?
And yeah, I guarantee you that's probably what it was.
That's a really good idea, I guess.
Yeah. 3, he did. 3.
Squeeze it out.
I like the spacing already. And like I said before, Jiwa wants to stay in that range where he can react to seismos, but now Haitani doing the closer seismo, so Jiwa has to be careful at this range.
It's quite a different style now for Haitani. He's moving forward a lot more. There's some jumping. He's forcing more up close rather than playing the distance game that he played in the first game.
Tech to get out of that situation. Haitani holding a lot more back right now. Gets the crush counter, not able to get a stomp or anything after it. Oh, wake up!
That was from such a range, too. But now Haitani's super dangerous. Jiwa cannot get hit.
Haitani, I like the fact that he's so content with holding back. Nakali considered a really overpowered character, but you can see where Ken definitely even, puts a little fear in him. Nice confirm, goes right into critical art. Game 2 goes to Haitani. He's looking a little cleaner this time around.
He did. I like the changes that he made. More offense, not staying back as much.
And Haitani looking like he lost the way he's thinking right now, but I guess there is room for improvement.
It's not just playing against Nakali that you can't feel safe. You just have to feel like you're not safe in general. Street Fighter V, that's all games, really.
You have to remember, Street Fighter V is a lot more offensive game than Street Fighter 4.
Oh, yeah.
Like, buttons are integral to staying alive in Street Fighter 5. So, it's weird looking at these veteran players, they come and try to make that adjustment to be successful in Street Fighter 5. Haitani being one of them. I mean, Dark Jiwa being another. Like, we have these guys that are adjusting to the new system that is Street Fighter 5, and I like to see that growth. That's why I'm really happy to see the growth throughout the tournament starting.
Oh, yeah. Haitani, of course, has already won a major this year.
Nice
Jiwa now can turn things around. Well, that might be it. Not quite. Very close, though.
Oh, wake up. That's going to be it.
Very similar situation as to when Jiwa did EXTP before, but that one didn't work out so well.
Set point.
Haitani's still trying to play this more active offensive style. He was, keep in mind, he fought most of the last round in the corner. With control of the corner.
That's
hold on!
He's going to have a chance right now. Nice target combo.
His defense has been excellent, just blocking it out.
Stand roundhouse again. No button on that fall down.
Again with the mobility. I love how Haitani is playing this now. All of a sudden the switch back to the distance game. That's so tough to deal with as the opponent.
And I feel like that's one of the harder things to deal with as Nakali. You're so set on people trying to get in or you trying to get in that when they force you to play the neutral, I feel like that's where Nakali becomes his problem starting.
Yo, crouching fierce at such a range. Jiwa!
Nice.
Yes!
Confirm with the stand jab, crouch jab, fireball confirm. I like it.
Just like that, he's back into this thing. He, of course, won the first game, and it seemed like since then it's been all Haitani, but here's Jiwa. Match point now for both.
Oh, crush counter roundhouse to start it off. Use that step kick to push to
Jiwa's
the corner.
in there. Look at this guy. Woke up all of a sudden? No, Haitani.
This is definitely how Jiwa played in Season 1 Street Fighter. Oh, wake up, EX.
Do it again. What will Haitani do? Just jump in.
Trying to fish for that target right now. Eats a fireball. I like the walk forward fireball. No confirm on a standing medium kick. Gets the crush counter sweep.
Now we get the corner. You see him crab dashing towards Haitani. He's got super, but Jiwa has sugar.
Uh-oh.
You see, look at this mobility. I love it. Very tough to know as Ken where Haitani is going to be.
And you see him backdash into that spot. But
oh, hold on now.
Wow,
he has super. Is this going to do it?
Is it? I don't know if he's
I don't know, man. It's going to be close. What do you say?
No, he's not dead. He's not dead. Oh, man, I can't believe he's not dead.
I can't believe it. And this is so dangerous now. Anything for Haitani.
Oh my God. That was sick. I can't believe he dive kicked right there. That was the first dive kick. We've seen all game. He would have got that crush
If
counter.
Haitani finds the button, he's going to get super.
Oh my
no,
God, that was it.
Why did he not buffer?
Oh, gets the back throw. What's about to happen?
Chip's becoming relevant. Chip's becoming relevant. Now you see him backing up. Yep, he knows it.
He's looking for, and he doesn't have any meters, so he can't EX Tatsu to get in.
No.
He has fireballs.
Dangerous
situation
for Jiwa. Even though he has the life lead, I feel like he's on the back foot right now.
And you You see him holding the back of the screen.
Why?
EXDP by, oh my God, Haitani. Jesus. Grab the Haitani.
But why?
They call it
He was okay. Why did he jump, Steven?
Oh.
Well, he's going to be
That was a nail
losers
biter.
thinking about it. Yeah, I'll say.
That was definitely a nail biter.
I'll say. Now, again, 3 people make it out of each pool, which means that they're not playing losers finals, which means that Jiwa's done. I mean,
Look at this. 19 seconds left on the clock. No fireballs because he does not want to get knocked down.
No.
And you see
And
him.
he jumps. I don't get it. I think that's very mysterious, but
And
wow, look at the eyes.
Exactly. Oh, look at that face. That is, I want to win.
my
Look at him. He's
God.
like, you mother. Let's go.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
The intensity was in there. It was bubbling out of his eyes in that situation.
I had to adjust my headset.
Yeah.
Man. Made me wake up this, man. This is great. Anyways.
Haitani.
Haitani.
He was so solid under pressure. He controlled, like, after that first game, I felt like he controlled, you know, 3 straight rounds. All of a sudden, Jiwa woke up, and all of a sudden, Haitani had to make the counter adjustment. You know, he had to make the comeback. But like we were saying, even though he was down on life, it kind of felt like he had control at the end of that last round because he had the super. Chip was becoming an issue. He knew that, you know, Jiwa could not use EX or anything like that to get in.
And that was the bad part because Jiwa was trying so hard to get in that there were so many times he spent meter using EX Hurricane Kick. We didn't see many anti-air DPs from Haitani, and that's why that last one meant so much.
Oh, yeah.
On top of that, we saw when he spent that meter, that, like, he kind of got scared. He was holding back. He couldn't come in. He had to hold the back of the screen because he didn't want to eat his Seismo. And like you said before, Chip was becoming a factor. You didn't want to take any trades at all before you got that last hit, and he was so close.
Anyway, so that means that in pool A2, we've nailed it down. Haitani, Jiwa, Crescent Moon all qualify. You know who didn't? Alucard. Alucard was in that pool, and he lost to Maticus in losers round 3. Yeah. Alucard.
Joe Shine was also in that pool.
Joe Shine beat Alucard.
Oh, wow.
Panda Jiwa then beat Joe Shine. Maticus beat Alucard.
Okay.
Joe Shine lost to Stealth. Ultimately, Crescent Moon, CMG qualified in losers.
I was talking to some of the competition, and Dreamhack Austin right now is stacked. Like, the competition here is kind of ridiculous. On top of that, this format where we have 3 people making it out, that plays a role as well.
Yeah.
There's just a lot to consider here. I mean, we're still in Season 2. We're still like right here after these every tournament, and that's not including E-League and all these weeklies that we have, and you're constantly seeing the growth.
Oh yeah. Lots of changes coming on. So, Marn coming in. Ibuki versus Knuckle Duke Guile. You can never count Marn out of a situation. Because you never really know what Marn's going to do in a situation.
Marn finds the cheapest tactic to win. That's what he's there for. That's why he exists in the fighting game community. Be reversal to stop that pressure. Doesn't matter who you are. You do not want Ibuki to feel comfortable applying pressure, because if she finds a hit, she's going to take full advantage. And there's a trigger.
You see how early he built trigger? He still has more than half life. He has a real chance of getting trigger afterward. Well, maybe not now. But very rare for Ibuki to get 2 triggers around.
Oh, what a neutral jump to stop that EX kunai from Ibuki.
I felt like Marn had, you know, all the momentum, and just like that, it's gone. He didn't get the anti-air. He didn't get control.
That neutral jump effectively stopped the round for Marn. Like, once air-to-aired him, Marn was like, well, this is going to be a lot harder now. Nice EX kunai to get in, throw to start the offense.
I do like Marn how, you know, how Marn plays it. He throws kunais from afar. He has great buttons at mid-range. That V-skill is super useful for her. He can start things off.
Oh, cross under. Finds a hit again. Wake up, baits it. Big crush counter.
No! Didn't get the stun. Still has a chance at it.
Oh, wow, that sucks.
Still has a chance at it. Will he go in more? And no.
Finds the hit with the boom. All right, he's going to use those baby booms for mix-up. I feel like that's unblockable. I can't believe he made it. Goes right into trigger, and this should be the round.
Okay.
Goes into the next round, has 1 EX bar on the side of Marn. Knuckle Dude has 2. This is going to be hard, because you know a boom is going to start off the round. Air to air this time in favor of Marn.
And he went in. Again, you just never really know what Marn's going to do. Even though there have been EX flash kick wake-ups.
Yeah, once you see that big crush counter, combo or not, you're still going to start second-guessing those flash kicks, unless it's a clean anti-air on the jump-in. Nice.
The drop. And He was patient there, but here's Dew. He has super.
Finds another hit, baby booms. He wants the pressure. Oh, tries the Super Mario World out. Didn't work out.
Oh, you see him
The little
crouching
walk?
before? Yeah. Still controlling. Not taking any risks at all. You see the spot on screen? He feels like he has total control. No way!
No way.
Do it!
No,
Dew.
that was sick. Whew, that was sick. The confirm off a boom?
Guile wins.
These young kids, man.
He was keeping that range on purpose.
Yeah.
And I felt like it was to control Marn jumping out, but I guess it was to control Marn jumping backwards too?
He duck walked to the position.
Yeah, you're right, he did.
So,
He did.
like, that's crazy. Nice, finds the button here. Marn just having a hard time closing out these rounds. A lot of time, NuckleDu just comes back with a nice trigger activation.
Yeah, you feel like Goofy is the comeback character of these two, but the way it's gone is not like that.
Booms again. We saw this before. Nice slide to get under it.
And immediately, though, Dew took control again. You see, he wasn't willing to play back at all. Immediately takes control. Trigger.
Finds the hit.
Or Marn. This has got to be it. He wanted something big.
If he would have got that crush counter, he definitely could have took the round.
But big bet, as you can see, because that's something that only hits high. And Guile could duck right underneath it. Some important crush counters in the game are like that. They're bets.
Misses that close strong. Marn.
I don't think he's anti-aired almost at all. Maybe once. But in general, Dew's been very strong in jumping forward. Yeah, again.
Another.
Dew has super now. He can take the round. He can take the set if he finds something.
Air to air. Flash kick again. Tries to dash through it. V reversal stops it. Jumps out of that EX kunai.
Anti-air was ready. He was too far away. Marn, yeah, he took a bet on that. He just didn't know what to do, I don't think.
NuckleDu was playing so compact. Like, he was not taking too many risks, especially after he blocked that the flash kick and punished him. Dropped the combo, but I guarantee you that set, he's like, okay, I can't be too risky with these, especially versus a character like Ibuki.
Yeah.
And we talked about how she's potentially has the best comeback factor in the game next to, say, you know, like a Balrog or...
Certainly in that short conversation, for sure.
You know.
For sure. But that's really not how it went. And I feel like, you know, as it went on, Dew got a better and better handle on things. He could jump with impunity, really. There were almost no anti-airs coming out of Marn. So he could move around really well. So not only was he controlling with these booms, with this distance game, with the anti-airs, but he himself could move forward pretty freely. And if you're the opponent in that situation, it's going to be pretty tough that you take any rounds. That's how it went.
Well, I mean, if you notice, like, it kind of spiraled down. Marn had control. He found a lot of those hits that he needed to actually succeed. It's just the fact that he wasn't able to close it out. And the more that he found those hits and didn't, like, finish out, the more compact that NuckleDu started playing. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to throw booms. I'm just going to make sure you can't move. And that's why we saw that sick confirm in the critical art. You know, and that's how those things kind of, like, de-escalate. It goes to the point where you lose control and then the other person gets control. Bam, close out the round.
Yeah.
Got to be able to take advantage of stuff like that.
It can happen quickly. It really can. It's a volatile game in a lot of ways. So if, you know, I feel like one of the major things is just to make sure you're in control.
Yes.
It's as many situations as possible. That's difficult, obviously. It means you have to be very strong about the ground game, the anti-airs. This is every game, of course, but things can go south so quickly in this one that, oh man, you can't not let go. You gotta have your foot on the gas the whole time.
The matches have changed speed just because somebody dashed in and got hit into trigger activation, and they have lost rounds. Certain characters, especially characters like Guile, Ibuki, for instance, they're really good at bringing that comeback. Like, the minute you mess up, but even still, you have to have the collectiveness to be able to close out those rounds when you find that hit.
Yeah, I'll say many of my favorite games have, I'd say, a couple big things in common. One of them is consequences matter. All right, there are big consequences. So in thinking about Super Turbo, yeah, you're gonna die instantly if you get
game's
hit.
Intimidating.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. In Third Strike, confirming the super on some characters is Half-Life.
That's sick though. I like the fact that it boiled down to finding that hit in the neutral and then confirming.
I definitely agree. Many of my favorite games, I feel like I really like Marvel 3, how it's ended up anyway. And that game is super consequential. I like making big decisions. I like not being able to let my foot off the gas. I need to have control of the wheel at all times, or I'm gonna go off the road. That's how I like to play. I really like that about this.
Well, we're going to go off the road real quick. We're going to take a quick break. But when we come back, more Street Fighter V action, DreamHack Austin 2017 when we return.